IELTS. IELTS is a global exam to judge how much English you know. It is marked out of 9 bands. If you want to go to an English speaking country for higher education or to settle there, you would be required to take this exam. In India, it is conducted by IDP and British Council. Let's start what it actually is. IELTS mainly consists of 4 modules, which are listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Let's break all of these. Listening. Listening is for judging your ability to listen and understand. Listening has 4 questions divided into 4 sections. Each section is different from the others. It can be about any lecture or conversation between two people or more, or a radio program or anything else. In the end, you will have 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. Next part is reading. Reading test judges your reading skills, how efficiently you can read and answer the questions. It also consists of 40 questions, same as listening, but these 40 questions are divided in 3 paragraphs. These paragraphs can be about anything. It can be about science, cooking, history, politics, anything. Each paragraph contains 13 to 15 questions. There is a total 14 types of questions in reading. You will have 1 hour to attempt all the questions, but you will not get extra time to write the answers on the answer sheet. So you should side by side write down the answers on your answer sheet. One thing to note is that there is no negative marking in listening and reading. It means that you can write anything on your answer sheet, even by if you get the answer by hit and trial method. Okay, next let's move on to next part, that is writing. Writing module is considered as the most difficult part by a lot of students. In this module, there are 2 types of tasks which depend on the test, whether you are going for an academic test or a general training test. Both kind of tests have 2 tasks, task 1 and task 2. Task 1 is for academic. It consists of a figure on which a report has to be written. Task 1 has 11 types. For general training, it is about writing letters. Task 2 consists of a topic on which you have to write your own views. Task 2 is of 6 types divided into 3 categories. Bands of writing task 1 and writing task 2 are marked on 4 parameters, which are task achievement, lexical resource, coherence and cohesion, and grammatical range. Next part is speaking. Speaking is also considered as difficult, but rather it is the most easiest one. There are 3 types of questions asked in speaking. Part 1 consists of introduction questions. Usually 10 to 15 questions are asked to ease out the nervousness of the student. As per the name, questions are asked about liking or country or anything related to you. Part 2 is the cue card. In this, you will be provided with a notebook, pencil and a topic on which you have to prepare a story. You will have 1 minute to write down your notes, and then you will have to speak about 2 minutes. After part 2, there is the part 3, and it is known as follow-up questions. Follow-up question again can be in a limit of 10 to 15 questions and can be related to the topic of cue card, or it can be made out of the answer you just spoke. So this is the whole outline of the IELTS. If you want to know more, please subscribe the channel if you want to remain updated about IELTS, as we now will upload new videos about the same. Thank you.